everyone, my name's Tiana. I'm the Partnership for Success Grant Coordinator here in Norwich, and it's absolutely bittersweet that our grant is coming to an end this June. And with that being said, we'd like to share a few of our successes over the past couple of years. To start off, I'd like to give a background on Norwich. Norwich has a population of about 40,000 people, with a poverty rate higher than the county and the state. 1/3 of our population is under the age of 25, and it's a very diverse community with 34 languages spoken. In 2015, Norwich was awarded the Partnership for Success grant, having one of the highest overdose deaths rate in the state. The goals of the Partnership for Success grant are to decrease the use and abuse of drugs and alcohol, and to decrease mental health indicators. One of the ways we did this was using social media with our peer advocate.
Hi everybody, I'm Ashley Holmes and I'm the peer advocate at Norwich Youth and Family Services in Norwich, Connecticut. And as a peer advocate, I connect with the youth to help prevent the use and misuse of drugs and alcohol, and focusing on mental health by facilitating groups and by creating social media campaigns. We create posts or social media to give education on drugs, alcohol, suicide prevention, and events we are supporting. Especially right now at the end of our grant, we are focusing on how mental health, drug use, and suicide play hand in hand with one another. One of the groups that we facilitate is called Voices, and Voices was created to address the unique needs of adolescent girls and young women. It encourages them to seek and celebrate their true selves by providing a safe, encouragement structure and the support that they need to embrace their journey of self-discovery. We facilitate 2 Voices groups each year, one at each middle school, and we have held it at a local high school as well.
And with that being said, in 2017, when I joined on as the peer advocate, we created Norwich Unhooked. Norwich Unhooked is to connect individuals and families with information, support, and services for substance abuse prevention, intervention, and treatment. NorwichUnhooked.org is a partnership with Human Services, Youth and Family Services, law enforcement, schools, faith-based organizations, and community partners. The first thing that you'll see on NorwichUnhooked.org is information on the Good Samaritan Law in Connecticut and Narcan use. NorwichUnhooked.org is beneficial for everybody living in Norwich and some in the surrounding towns. I myself grew up in Norwich, and I didn't know the first thing about where someone would go if they were struggling with drugs, alcohol, or their mental health. Norwich Unhooked has everything from education on specific drugs and suicide prevention. It also has a local resources page where you can find programs from detoxing, medicated assisted treatment programs, and a soup kitchen. Norwich Unhooked also has a page called Unhooked Stories, where people in the area can go on there and share their struggles and how they overcame them. You will also find Norwich Unhooked on Facebook and Instagram, where Ashley has been doing an amazing job reaching out with the community. We also use Norwich Unhooked to raise awareness using billboards. One of our first billboards was using data from one of our surveys. Another billboard was with the Norwich Police Department on party patrols. And most recently, we have a billboard on our liquor stickers. You will also find Norwich Unhooked at events all throughout southeastern Connecticut. We've been to health fairs, sporting games, and any events to help our community partners. I've learned that one of the best ways to raise awareness is to talk one-on-one with the people in our community, where they can ask us questions and we can tell them all about what our efforts are. We have also used the Partnership for Success grant to train and educate. We have trained school staff on ESPR and QPR for intervention and suicide prevention. We have also partnered with members of our task force to train business owners downtown, city staff, and the public on how to use Narcan. And an effort of the Partnership for Success grant is to reach people under the age of 25. We have had speakers go to both middle schools and both high schools in town to reach students. We also offered that speaker for the community in the evening time. And in the past year, we have brought Youth to Youth to both of our middle schools, where students have learned leadership skills and drug and alcohol prevention, and also goal setting. And it's unfortunate that schools have gone virtual at this time, but we are continuing our efforts. We did just finish up a Hooked on Art contest where students make art on a certain topic, and this year's topic was mental health awareness, and we did have one student win, so her art will be going on a billboard next month. And we are also continuously working on care packages that are going out to our students and their families. The care packages include books on mental health, games, puzzles, a bunch of art supplies just to keep them busy during this time. And in our effort to prevent underage drinking, we did purchase ID scanners for our liquor stores that are offering curbside pickup or delivery. This way they are able to scan IDs to make sure that the person purchasing is over the age of 21. And lastly, I just want to thank all of our partners with helping with the Partnership for Success grant over the last couple of years. I have seen the community grow and become a team, and I look forward to where Norwich Unhooked will go in the future and how our community will also come together even more than it already has.